Hello, friends. Welcome to Choco Millionaire. This is Friday, and happy Friday to you. And I hope your weekend starts on a very good note. Talking about weekend today, I want to come your way with this interview. It's going to be a short one. There's a gentleman that is on the screen right now, and I'll be interviewing him, talking about his Canada visa journey, how it started, and why Canada, and all of that. If today is the first time watching, you're welcome. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, like this video as well, and share with your friends. Hello, sir. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Choco Millionaire.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. So, how would you like us to call you today?
You can address me as Ben.
Ben. All right. So, Ben,
Yes.
where is the location at the moment?
I am currently in Nigeria.
Nigeria. Which state in Nigeria?
I'm currently in Abuja, FCT.
Abuja. Good. And Ben, I'm in my 30s. How about you? How old are you?
I'm in my 20s, early 20s.
You're in your early 20s. 21, 22,
Yes.
23, 24. Which of them?
22 in a few weeks.
Oh, you just turned 22?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday to you then. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Great. So I heard you just landed secure your Canada visa.
Yes. That's correct.
Great. Is this your first time applying for a Canada visa?
Yes, my very first time.
Great. And share with me your Canada story. Or maybe before we do that, let's get to know you a little bit, Ben. You are in your early
Okay.
20s. What's your educational background like?
I studied in Nigeria, first degree at the first private university of Nigeria, Igbinedion University of Kada in Edo State. I got my bachelor's of engineering in computer engineering.
Great. And you did your high school in Nigeria as well?
High school,
Yeah, secondary school
very fundamental years, all in Nigeria.
in Nigeria. Beautiful. And you were coming to study in Canada. What program are you coming to study?
Uh, Planning to get my master's in software engineering.
Beautiful. So you are a tech person. We need a lot more people in that area.
Yes,
So I'm happy to know that is an area you're going to study. All right.
yes.
Is this your first time ever applying for a Canada visa?
Yes.
How was the experience like? If you could describe your Canada visa application, how would you describe it? The process.
The process seamless. I think
When you
that's
say
the word
it was,
that best
okay,
describes it.
and when you say it was seamless, what do you
Yes.
mean by that?
From communication wise, getting the right documents, giving them back, submitting through the application, biometrics, medicals, up until getting my visa, all all seamless. No hassles, no crazy stories. Just very easy from the first day to the get of my visa.
And was that how you expected it to be? But from the beginning, before you started, was that your expectation?
Yeah, I kept an open mind because there are a lot of stories on the internet of people saying that, oh, I waited X amount of days, X amount of months. So I was like, okay, um, having heard that who I was working with is a trusted person, is a trusted company, I was like, okay, this is going to be seamless. In as much as I kept an open mind, I had a feeling that the turnout was going to be very positive.
Right. Okay. Let's talk about the processing time. It differs for different people based on their country and what kind of application they're doing. Some wait for
Yes,
months to get a feedback from the
yes.
immigration of Canada. How was your processing time like?
The process time 26 days.
From the beginning to the end,
26 days.
the entire process took
Yes,
26 days.
26 days. Yes.
Wow. Did you do an upfront medicals or you waited for them to request medicals of you?
No, upfront medical.
You did upfront medical.
Upfront medical. Yes.
All right. Uh, if we can just go back and unpack the whole journey, at what point in your life did you decide that you want to study? And why did you even choose Canada? Were there other countries on your list?
Um, Looking back at it, amongst all countries in the world, Canada is amongst the most what word would I use to describe it? Among the top countries in tech at the moment, right? So looking at um, availability and easier access to the country with the certain skills that I had already gotten from university, Canada seemed to be the best choice amongst all of them.
All right. And your school, where you are going to be studying and doing your program, do you mind sharing some details,
Yeah.
or just let us know a bit about where you'll be studying? Which province, for
Uh,
instance, would you be studying?
I'll be studying in Ontario.
You'll be
So I
studying.
think I think for the people listening, yeah,
Okay.
I think for the people listening, or as I've mentioned Ontario, I think they'll probably have a guess of where I'll be studying.
There are many, many schools in Ontario. A lot.
Yeah, but yeah.
Good, good. You mentioned assistance during your application process. Did you get help from somebody, or did you
Oh
get
yes,
advice?
from family.
Or yeah, did you use an
Oh
agent?
okay, with oh yes, RAE immigrations, yes, RAE immigrations,
So you use Ray Immigration, Dr. Harrison.
yes, Dr. Harrison, yes.
Okay, all right. Now, did you face any difficulty during the entire process, like a key challenging moment during the visa process and the document gathering, or maybe securing the admission, getting your documents, your transcripts, other things ready? Did
Okay,
you face any challenge?
okay. Um, oh no, none at all. Um, for transcripts, I already got that way before because I knew I was going to further my education, so I knew that was going to come in handy. With the other documents, they were very easy to get. So as we're discussing with Dr. Harrison, he's like, we need this, but like, okay, we already have this. This will take us 2 days to get. This will take us a day to get. So it was quite easy to get that document. I think the only part was just trying to get the visa, praying to not get rejected. I think that was the only part that probably had me doubting. But regardless, the experience, like I said earlier, seamless.
Okay. You are young. You are in your early 20s. The challenge for a lot of
Yes.
folks who are around this age is sometimes they may not have the economic and the financial profile to travel, especially if they are financing their studies themselves. Uh,
Yeah.
Possible that some 20-year-olds or 20, 21, 22, 23-year-olds don't have a job yet. They may have just graduated from school, no professional work experience, and no economic base and stuff like that. They may also not have maybe a
Yeah.
travel history, traveling to maybe other countries outside of their home country. When you were about applying, did you think that any of these things were going to be like a challenge for you, or you checked the box for some of them and you had some of them ready to go?
Um, a lot of the boxes were ticked. Um, Regarding work experience, I did a handful of jobs in Nigeria trying to get tech experience, trying to be computer literate. I mean, I studied computer engineering, so I had to be on top of my toes in the tech world. So that I ticked off. But yeah, being in your early 20s, you're not expected to have a lot of finances to support your future endeavors. So I had pretty much assistance from family. So that ticked off that box already.
All right. And in terms of the financial aspect as well, were you sorted out? Was there any
Yes,
challenge?
no, there was no challenge with that. I was completely sorted out.
Great. When are you supposed to start your studies? What semester? What year?
The fall of 2025.
So this September.
Yes.
Okay.
School officially resumes on the 2nd of September.
All right. So you mentioned you are currently in Nigeria, in Abuja to be precise. So I imagine you are
Yes.
putting preparation together.
Preparations, yes. At least a month before school resumes, I'll be present, hopefully in Canada.
Oh. And what are your expectations so far coming to Canada? You are coming at times when immigration is very uncertain. There are many people who don't even know if they'll get their study visa. So as you are celebrating or maybe sharing your story, it might not be the case for hundreds of people who may be facing maybe a refusal, first refusal, second refusal, third refusal. Do you get alarmed by the changes in immigration? Does anything at all worry you as you are preparing to come study?
Um, well, first, I'm also very grateful to God to be in this position because I know a lot of people have been praying for moments like this. They didn't get it for some reason or another. But my expectations coming to Canada is that first of all, adjusting to the weather. Adjusting to the weather. Nigeria is quite tropical, and all information from Canada is concerning the weather is cold. So that is one thing I'm looking forward to. Also, learning that Canada has vast majority of cultures, has a lot of people from around the world. Um, I'm open to learning from them, different cultures, different people. Trying to see what I can grasp and teach. Yes.
Okay.
But expectations, yes. Knowing that it's also very tech driven, I want to put my skills to the test to see how proficient I am and also learn a lot because
Okay.
the world is tech driven. Nobody's writing letters with pen and paper anymore. We need to actually move forward. So that I'm looking forward to.
All right. Thank you, Ben. If you just tuned in, you were watching a live interview on Chocolate Millionaire. I am chatting with a gentleman from Nigeria in the state of Abuja called Ben. His name is Ben. Ben just secured his Canada visa. His visa processing time was 28 days. It's 26 days.
26. Yeah.
My apologies. It took 26 days for his visa to be approved, meaning from the date of submission to the time or decision was made, it was 26 days. Remember, visa processing time differs from applicant to applicant depending on so many things. So do not expect that yours will also be 26 days. Some could be longer than that. All right. Ben, quick one here. So you are yet to arrive. I want us to talk a little bit about the financial aspect a bit. Do you think that you are financially ready? Canada is very expensive. I have to be honest with you. Cost of living has gone up through the roof. Tuition is also something. I know you've had all of that vetted by the visa officer. Do you think that financially you are ready to go through this journey?
Honestly speaking, yes. Yes, I am.
Okay. And how long is your studies? The program, the
My
duration?
12 to 18 months. 12
I'm
to
sorry?
18 months. 12 to 18 months.
So that is a little over 1 year. That's a little over 1
Yeah,
year.
a little over a year.
Okay. All right. And your visa, do you know how long the visa will be? Is it 2 years visa you were getting, or you were just yet to get all the details yet? Is it a 2 year visa? I imagine they gave you a 2 years visa, right?
No, okay. Sorry, I didn't get your last question.
So I imagine your visa will be like a
Oh,
2 year.
yes, they did. Yes, they did.
2 years visa. All right. And Ben also did upfront medicals. He got some professional assistance from Ray Immigration. The details of Ray Immigration will be on the screen. Remember, you can also apply for schools in Canada using Amy Buddy. Amy Buddy is a website that assists students to find several courses here in Canada to study. You may be eligible for an application waiver, meaning that you could apply to some schools without paying an application fee. You may also have to pay application fee depending on the school you choose and the course you choose. There's no promise of admission. If you have the right documents, you could be getting your admission through AmyBuddy on the website. So visit amybuddy.com and sign up or register in order to start. Ben, how many schools did you have to apply to before getting an admission?
It was pretty easy. I already had the school of choice, so it was a one-way ticket.
So you didn't apply to other schools? It was just one school that you applied to?
It was just one school.
Okay.
Like I told you, I already had a lot of boxes ticked, so it was a straight drive. Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. What was your experience like working with Dr. Harrison of Ray Immigration?
Oh, lovely. Straight to the point. He tells you as it is, keeps you updated with the immigration laws, and once you're ready to work with him, it's pretty much easy. He tells you what to do, you follow through. I mean, I got mine in 26 days. I am lucky, but I mean, if it wasn't for him, I feel it would have gotten um, a bit tricky or probably longer. So yeah, it was a very, very pleasant experience working with him.
All right. And would you recommend him to others?
100%.
Okay. Ben, have you traveled to any other country aside from your home country or outside of your home country? Have you visited any other country?
Oh, I've been to Dubai. I went in 2018. So I think that was my first experience outside Nigeria.
Okay.
Now I'm hoping to make more memories and see what the outside world is from Nigeria.
Was it a visit visit to Dubai, or you went for educational trip?
Oh no, it was a visit. It
was a visit.
It was a visit.
Okay.
Lovely visit.
Okay.
I'd love to visit there in the near future.
All right. You are in your early 20s.
Yes.
The females want me to ask you: are you a family man? Are you married? Do you have any kids? Are you single? Are you celibate for the Lord? Which one is it?
I would say, as it is on my passport, single. As it is on my passport, single.
So you're single?
Yes.
So I'll check with them. If they want me to get your details, I'll check and then I'll let the ladies know. Yeah. All right, Ben. So we look forward to seeing you soon in Canada. Okay?
All right.
Yeah. If you have to talk to your peers or anybody who is about to embark on that study journey, putting the application together, what will be your message to them? Anybody, any young person watching you right now?
The message is very simple. You just have to be determined. Go for what you want. You know that the future isn't certain, but if you put in the work, clearly and surely, you get the right results. It's education. You have to put your foot down and read and study and study and study. But yeah, just the future is bright. Go for your dreams and just hope for the best.
All right. If you just tune in, you're watching a live interview on Chocolate Millionaire. I'm here with Ben, who just secured his Canada visa to study in Canada. He's still in Nigeria. He will be traveling to Canada in the next few weeks to study in tech, which is IT or software area. He's hoping to do his master's here in Canada. He said he's financially prepared. He knows Canada is expensive, but he thinks he's ready. He's also single, so not married at the moment. And then you can tell he's laughing there over there, right? So yeah. Anyway, so if you have questions for Ben, you can post them. I'm actually checking your questions right now. If anybody has a question directly for Ben, you can post it and I will read it out. Prince Fiajigbe, CM to the whole we are say Prince. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so that will be it for now. Ben, thank you so much for sharing your story. I look forward to connecting with you when you come to Canada. When you're coming, bring me a gift from Nigeria if you can as well. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side.
Just say what you want and you'll be there.
Oh, nice. Now I'll test it to you. Okay. I'll test it to you. Then you can bring me something from Nigeria. Yeah. I forgot to ask you. You said you are in Abuja. What's your background tribe? Like
from Delta State.
From which state?
Delta State.
Oh, you're from Delta. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. So yeah, that is it for now. I will be coming your way with another interview. So stay tuned. This is Choco Millionaire coming your way with Ben. Ben, thanks for sharing your time. I'll see you another time, okay?
Thank you so much for having me.
Bye.